Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. These are intuitive messages for the feminine collective. The first message I was getting was another layer of truth is coming to the surface. So if you've been committed to your energy work, energy cleanse, you might be faced with another inconvenient truth. You might be taken in your memories to certain situations in your life when you were really left heartbroken on purpose, okay? You might realize that the game has been played on you always and forever. You might notice the pattern of setups when people have been sent to make your partner deceive you, betray you, abandon you, make you feel insecure. You might realize that it was never a coincidence, that these situations were targeting your heart to keep you in the loop of a heartbreak, so that you can never get up from the floor, so that you can never create anything for yourself, so that you can never actually live, okay? And I'm saying these messages not because I want to bring anyone down. Initially in this channel, I was only bringing positive messages, and I really believe that we need to stick with that. But this channel is made to empower people, okay? And if anyone's been through things like being targeted, it really helps for people to express their truth, share their experiences, not to forever dwell into that and feel like a victim, but to accept it, realize that you went through it regardless, you've overcome it, and this game won't be run on you anymore. That level of your naivety is over. Your pure innocent heart has been really played with, and I think we're coming, some of us collectively basically, to realization that it was never a coincidence, that there were people, agents and other beings sent our way for our partner to deceive us. It was a setup. Sometimes our timelines were studied, and before we even arrived to meet someone, that partner was already pulled away and distracted deliberately by someone else, okay? This video will only resonate with some people. I understand if it might sound completely out of this world for some, okay? But those who went through this, they really need someone to share, okay? They really need to hear it from somebody, that they are not the only ones who went through this, okay? So we have the Tower and the Four of Swords. I think like Tower is like a shocking realization, harsh truth here, that is spiritually brought to us through a download, okay? It's been downloaded to us. We really have a very different perception. We are waking up to the game that was run on us. We were constantly kept in a loop to forever begin, to never have anything, never build anything with anyone, and to be in that eternal heartbreak, okay? Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is focus on your emotional life, to take it out of balance, to make you always be in that abandonment vibration. All these messages, they're only showing how very much of a threat you are once you rise. I would not be recording this if it was to bring anyone down with this message. Just the opposite. This is for you to realize, if you resonate with this, what I'm saying and what I'm going to say. If you resonate with this, you went through that, you realize how important you must be if there's so many attacks on you and so much attention on you. Once you rise, you can weave your magic, and you can weave it how you want. Your success is damage to someone who tried to damage you. Your success is their damage. If you try to crawl out of your situation, wherever you are now, they energetically will try to throw you off your horse. They will try to throw you back into that hole. Be careful. After you listen to this message, I can only recommend dive into your memories, look for the pattern of deception, then create a symbol for this. It can be a black ring or whatever, or anything you want. It's just an example. And imagine dissolving it, and you're letting go of this pattern forever, okay? Once we're aware of these inconvenient things, we release it forever, because we're not looking back here. We're leaving this behind. We are creating the future, okay? And our power, our thoughts, our energy, wherever it's directed, it's gonna bring things over, okay? That's why we don't want to dwell on these deceptive energies. We don't want to keep bringing them back, even by saying it, okay? That's why I want to record this once and let go of this, because this is what is already yours. That's the thing. It has always been yours. I was getting a double Scorpio message last night, double death, double transformation, and a double purple tower, okay? So you are getting something that is double. Why is it double, Spirit? Because you're higher ranking, because your threshold's been raised by the challenge that you went through. You'll soon be laughing that you were ever worried about money. You'll be swimming in money. It's because you're abundant within. This is what you can tap into. Infinite spiritual potential, but you need to maintain integrity, okay? Always remember those who helped you open up, who are your teachers, and remember their integrity, okay? Remember who helped you cross that bridge into that secret. And remember that even if you can, because it can be really tempting to play in the energy that could be convenient for you, that could be giving you very quick reward or financial gain or whatever, like a beauty secret, I hear for some of you. Remember that these temptations are there to lead you astray, okay? If you accidentally weave something like that with your energy, you have to return it. You have to bring it back, okay? Don't play with this. You have to be very wary of this. You have to be wary of your own power. I mean, how you weave it. So your integrity is the key here. There's another message that's about the heartbreak. Again, that darkness have been playing through some of your family members to forever make you feel rejected and to basically destroy you, because this is what can actually destroy you. Darkness working through those who brought you up, those that you love the most, okay? So be aware of that and don't let it deceive you. Don't fall for this. These people, your family, are at the core very pure beings. They are filled with love. It's just that the trauma created cracks in their spirit, and some dark stuff have been playing through that, playing on you, trying to make you feel unloved, forgotten, underappreciated, used, not invited, not included, not belonging. This is all a game that some energies have been playing on you through your family members, through some of your friends who are spiritually weaker. Not everybody has the ability to transmute energies like you do. So once you realize that, it will be so much easier for you to forgive, because you could have been wearing a blindfold. You did not see, you did not realize. You were taking all these situations to heart when your family were scapegoating you, when they were rejecting you. It was energies working through them, okay? Maybe they did not heal their traumas, and they could have had like a really heavy ones, okay? Especially from when they were 3 years old. So they were forever a victim. Forever a victim. I can also see like you waiting for someone, and when they finally come, you are called to go somewhere else. So your paths cross and you never meet. And that's a deliberate energetic manipulation. Like spiritually, you're monitored, and someone knows that this is someone very, very precious that you want to meet. And when they arrived, you're being taken out, you're being invited, or you've already planned something somewhere else, almost on the same day, and you go away, and you don't even get to see one another. How is this information helping? It's helping because you can override it. If you meditate, if you pray, you can ask for your truth to be untouched, for your innocence to be always protected, for the angels to always bring you the right person at the right time and help you meet with your loved ones, okay? So you can actually, with your intention, override all these manipulations. That's why I'm saying it, okay? You can really purify yourself completely anew. You can rejuvenate your energy completely from anything. That spiritual potential really needs to be used for the highest good of all, okay? You might soon realize the reasons why you were so targeted and trapped. The gifts you have, you might not even see yet. You weren't ready maybe to see them. You were not ready. Wow, yes, you were not ready to tap into your full gifts before. So you're beginning. We've got 2 fulls here and the star. Your level of healing right now is actually, I hear, maturing. You're maturing spiritually. So you are almost ready. You might be ready by the age of 42. Again, there's something about code 42. You might be ready to really step up the game. You are in the process now, but you might see a total breakthrough at the age of 42. Double full. Ace of Cups, which is spirit working through you, okay? It's a never-ending victory for you. It's always been. You will see that your seeming on the surface failures, they've never been failures. But you were pulled back by your karma, so you could have been making a zigzag in your life. You were never going like ahead, straight. You were returning and then going back again, shooting yourself forward and then returning, okay? But this is like, you really stand for the truth here with 7 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I feel like it really matters for you to uncover something, okay? Not everybody is very fond of that idea that you uncover the truth, that you're a whistleblower maybe. Some people could be a little bit sarcastic, try to make you feel insecure about your mission, especially when you're about to expose your first information, first messages. People might attack you with a sarcasm, I hear. They might try to confuse you here if you're actually doing the right thing. Yes, you are. Always ask for spiritual backup. Okay, never forget that. Another thing I'm feeling that this is a very turbulent change at the moment and very weird energies that are like spinning us around. Yes, there's 7 of Swords here. Don't focus or dwell on deception. You're really creating with your mind, and you really need to almost deny your current reality to be able to progress to your desired created dream world. Okay, so the only thing that is holding you back is you focusing on what is. Okay, you focus on what you want to be, right? You are the justice in your life here. You are your own boss. I feel you realize you might even like make a shift, a rota for yourself, even though nobody will ever check it. But you realize how very much you want to be productive, effective, and discipline yourself. Okay, how very much you care about improving yourself here. It's the end of worry, really, the end of struggle for you, Divine Feminine. I feel like you crossed the ocean of battlefield. You successfully rejuvenated something, rejuvenated a project. You could have brought your old project back to life, and it's going to be very successful. Spirit saying don't neglect it, don't overlook it. Yeah, go full power, go full creative power, Divine Feminine, onto your creative project. Yes, all that deception, all these previous pattern of target, yes, you do realize that, you grieve, you even cry. Be brave enough to cry, and once that is over and you've healed yourself, the tears are over, you go get yourself together and dance and move your body. It's really important. It will mentally strengthen you. Okay, physical activity, building up your physique will also help you mentally feel stronger, more resilient, and happier because of the serotonin, right? The happiness hormone. And also you are just called to rewire yourself for new habits. Your habits, you might be realizing, they are an illusion. Your limiting beliefs are an illusion, and now you're reprogramming your system. Okay, you're saying goodbye to the old limitations that you are imposing on yourself. You know, you're the Empress, and you are so very much focused on creating. I'm very clearly being told that you are encouraged to keep creating. Okay, even until you drop, even until you fall asleep, just keep creating. It's a very important phase for you, and you might be tempted to keep looking back and keep grieving and keep feeling like a victim. But once you notice the negative pattern, just create a symbol for it, dissolve it, and say goodbye to it. Dive fully into your creativity, because you are building a grid of your new reality, of your dream world. Okay, so you are the Empress here with 10 of Cups. Your happiness is not going anywhere. No. And your work will, out of the sudden, bring success and financial gain. I feel you are being set free from a bully. Someone bullied, a group bullied the wrong person. Someone bullied the wrong person here. Every bullied person is the wrong person, Spirit is telling me. but they bullied the wrong person because of spiritual prowess I hear that you have. And your ancestors will pull something out from underneath the ground. I feel like darkness is not your enemy, in the sense that you've befriended aspects of it and they can work with you so that you can actually win with the light. In the coming full moon, you will be able to flourish and uncage yourself with this Queen of Wands and the moon here. This is our full moon. I think it's going to happen mid-August. You will be manifesting with water, 369. You can manifest with the ocean better if you're a mermaid. I feel like you've been dragged through the mud, but you did not get dirty. With the Magician and 10 of Wands, you've overcome some spiritual challenge here. You could have walked away from your love to be able to take up another spiritual battle to strengthen yourself and become invincible, I hear. There's a very complex situation going on in your life that your human self doesn't fully understand. Sometimes you are called to walk away from some precious, I hear human precious, something that humans consider precious. But heaven is calling you to spiritual university, and you just have to take on that spiritual kendo, you know, the Japanese sword fight, and take down some magicians, take something down spiritually. You're victorious. You are closing that case. You are closing that case, and you are free to return to your king. I hear gramophone. The power to begin again. You have the power to begin again. You had to give yourself to a specific challenge, but you can bounce back and be victorious again. The Council of Light with 2 of Wands, I feel, is protecting you, and you might be also providing some important information about the situation on the planet to the Council of Light with the Judgment. I feel like some of you might be familiar with the idea of extraterrestrials and how they're helping currently on the planet, or you might be one of them, or you don't know that you're one of them. That's why your human life might look really out of balance, out of place, misplaced, but it's perfectly in place because you're working with the higher powers here to protect the earth. You're definitely called to help the sick and the pure, okay? So the poor. Help with your purity, to heal the sick and the poor, and help people to get out of the cage of addictions. You might be studying addictions or psychology of addiction. You might be studying the brain, how the brain works. Tsunami. I hear tsunami. You might be able to predict the weather and protect people, move people out of the regions that are threatened by tsunami or other cataclysms. And I feel like here you are giving people a chance to escape some danger here with the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You are a spiritual protector, some of you can be, okay? The Giver. I hear you just in time somewhere. And again, this is that dissonance between your human self and your higher self. You're just in time. Everything's unfolding perfectly, but your human self is frustrated. You're called to dance. You're called to work with your body. Your emotional flow will be better, will be corrected. I feel once your body moves. Bruno, I hear Bruno. This is really interesting because in this world of illusion, you're not deceived by greed, right? You want to create for the highest good of all, and money will follow. Do not fear, do not worry. Spirit is saying, even if your feet are bare, step bravely forward, okay? Because you will be provided. Gramophone, again, you might be making music or called to heal people with music. You might not know how to begin right now, but you will be guided by the star, by your North Node. You're going to be very successful, and you might feel like a failure right now. It might feel very heavy. You might be looking down. You might not be seeing the progress that you're making, but Spirit's saying, this is what you are, and this is how you feel. You might be feeling heavy, burdened, only seeing what's underneath, right? Not seeing the blue skies above you. And here, this is where you are actually spiritually. You're climbing really well, okay? You're the goat. You're a spiritual goat. You're cleaving through any obstacle, and you're very well masked. The level of who you are is masked. What is the Seven of Swords that keeps reappearing here? It's the game that was played on you, and someone can try to play it again, but you're not having it. And also, if you tried accepting something that's not genuine because you wouldn't see it, Spirit would send the informers. I hear spiritual informers to protect you. So this is, yeah, the deception has been revealed, and you're getting your 10 of Pentacles. You feel you lost something. You have not. The gate is opening. Something better. You'll be able to get wherever you're going. Spirit is building the bridge for you to be able to cross over to your new reality. And you will be given a new beginning, absolutely. capital renovation. I hear your life, the house of your limiting beliefs is being really taken down, and the walls, everything is being rebuilt, okay? So that you can make progress, you can be abundant, and most importantly, you can fully accept yourself, okay? And I feel this stands for honesty. It's really important for you to be honest with others and with yourself. And also, I feel like you're getting a bit more strict when it comes to letting people go. So whenever you get the feeling, you get the nudge, that something's off or someone's actions are off, you let them go and you don't feel bad about this. You just want to focus on the beautiful, genuine souls that you meet every day, and the rest is just falling away, okay? Pay attention to your focus, because you are reprogramming yourself at this time, and it's very important to choose wisely what you think about. You think about opulence that's heading your way. That world is filled with opportunities, okay? To make money. You are manifesting with your desire, with what you feel you deserve, okay? So remember to sit in the throne of your desire. Start the day by being peaceful. I feel the message is be calm if you want to receive. Be calm. Don't rush, don't race, don't chase, don't hurry anywhere, but be at peace. Find that place in your heart every morning where there is peace, and go from there. And all the good stuff will come to you. Thank you very much. I hope that helps. Always focus on the positive, but realize that the game that has been played on you in the past and was breaking your heart is not repeating itself, okay? You're not letting it happen. Love and light to everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.